this lighting is good. Hey my beautiful kings, queens, and variety. I hope that all you guys are having a wonderful day. Please remember to love yourself because honestly self-love is key. Okay. I don't know what's going on with me right now, but I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who kind of like just acts as if they're okay in front of the camera, because I'm not. I'm like not okay right now at all whatsoever. Especially like right now, for one, my eyes, they're hurting. I don't know what's going on with that, but they're hurting. For two, I just kind of got like that phase of insecurity right now, which is kind of weird because I don't get that often that much anymore. But I just got like a wave of being insecure, so yeah. And on top of that, the lighting is kind of bothering me. So this is just me, because I know like some people, they try to be like, oh, when you do YouTube you have to like be energetic, and you know, some people try to give me some tips on like things I should do for my YouTube channel to like grow my content. And to me, truth be told, I feel like my content's gonna grow because of me being my true authentic self. I'm not trying to like sell myself in a way of where I'm just like okay all the time. I'm not. Like literally, I just want to be that one person on YouTube who's just kind of like, I don't feel good, but at the end of the day, I know doing YouTube is something that helps me. So I'm recording this and hopefully hoping that will make me feel better, because I really only do record and things like that because I actually ended up finding a passion in it, considering the fact that for some odd reason me recording myself just kind of caused me to start loving myself a little more. It helped me on my journeys, and then on top of that, caused me to focus on whatever I wanted to do. And then it also caused me to just kind of, I just enjoyed talking, and me talking in front of the camera was just something that I really just enjoyed to do. So that's why I really created a YouTube channel. This has nothing to do with like the context of the video, but I just wanted to say that because I know some people are like, oh, you have to be all excited, and some people be like, always say, you know, to grow your YouTube you have to do this. And I honestly don't watch those videos. I'm just like, look, I will see if my YouTube grows the more I promote it and the more that I basically just keep being me and being consistent. But other than that, I don't really expect for it to grow as big. I mean, this is just something I enjoy doing. Like, I enjoy recording myself and talking. So yeah, but anyways, that has nothing to do with the video, you guys. I hope that all you guys have a wonderful day. Please remember to love yourself because honestly self-love is key. I'm not sure if I finished saying that, so we're just gonna say that because I'm not sure if I finished saying my fellow intro. Alright, so here is what the video is about. Hey my beautiful kings, queens, and variety. Basically today's video is a part 2. That's gonna be a thumbnail. That's so cute. This is how I get confident. I tell you, like, I should probably move this up. Okay, ow. I get confident and energetic when I record. That's when I first started. I wasn't feeling good. Now I'm feeling okay. But anyways, my head hurts. Today is a part 2 on self-love. First, one of my self-love videos of me giving 10 tips to self-love. This is gonna be another 10 tips to self-love. So I am super excited to share this information because it's just like one of the things that's actually on this list I'm about to start applying to myself as well. I'm not sure how this video will be that long because I say that in every video, but truth be told, I'm not gonna have this video be that long because I actually want to go to sleep. So yeah. Alright, so 10 tips to a self-love journey, part 2. I'm adorable, you fucking whore. Alright. Number 11, or number 1 technically, but I did 20 and I was just broken up into a part 2. So here we go. Number 1, meditate. I would just say meditate because that's something that I feel like people don't realize that meditating isn't just like sitting in in elementary school it's called crisscross applesauce, or Indian style, I think. Yeah, the one where you go like, yeah, that's not just meditating. Meditating is dancing. Meditating is singing. Meditating could be working out. That's all a part of meditating. It's really just focusing on one thing and causing yourself to like not really have to focus on too many other things. That's what a lot of meditating really is. So meditating is something that's good for learning how to love yourself because it causes you to, I feel like the best thing about meditation is it causes you to be able to just focus on yourself and distance out the rest of the world. So that's one reason why I feel like meditation is like really important, especially for a self-love journey. And some, like, I do both. Like, I meditate with I actually sit down and meditate sometimes. I don't do it as often as I would like to, but I do it sometimes, not just as often. However, I feel like that is something that is very helpful because you find so many answers within yourself when you do that. And I feel like one thing about a self-love journey that a lot of people have to do, you have to just really listen to yourself. Like, you can't sit up here and just only listen to other people, you know? You have to start learning how to listen to yourself. Oh, you guys, by the way, I got a new tattoo. I don't know, you guys can't see it. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, I think hopefully you guys can see it. I feel like one of those people in those like 2003 or like the early era movie. I mean, shit. Okay, the early era music videos where they're like, me. That. I feel like that when I was like up here in the camera, like just getting all up in the camera and everything. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Okay, 2, express yourself. Learn how to express yourself. I cannot stress this fucking enough. I am so excited to do this video. I didn't even realize how excited I was going to be to do this video. I cannot stress this enough. Learning how to express yourself on a self-love journey is so important. So imperative. I feel like that's one of the biggest things that I started to learn how to do, because often, like, a lot of us, we don't express the way how we're truly feeling because sometimes we're scared of what other people think. We're just afraid of so many things when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, you have to really learn how to express how you're feeling. And truth be told, when you start learning how to express yourself, like, for you and not trying to hurt anyone else, but like you understand that's how you're feeling in that exact moment, you lose fear in speaking up for yourself. And speaking up for yourself is something that's really big because a lot of us, we always walk over ourselves, or we allow other people to walk over us. And I feel like that's something that I did a lot when I was younger. And I was even told that, like I said in another video by my sister, my journey to 2022, my talk to 2021. Link is going to be in the description of the video for that video for journey to 2022. Well, talk to Khadijah 2021. Yeah, like, I guess it was just kind of like one of those talks to myself from 2021. And but truth be told, yeah, I feel like learning how to speak up for yourself is something that's really big. Like, it's something that's really, I can't go into detail about it because I'm still learning how to do it. Like, I tell you guys things about journeys and self-love as I'm on them. Like, I'm still on some of these journeys and I'm still learning a lot about these journeys, and I learn as I go. So I'm just kind of one of those people who's just like, hey, I'm on my journey and I can tell you what I've learned from my journey, and I can tell you what I'm going to start doing on my journey, and that's what I do. Put it like that. But yeah, expressing yourself is just something really imperative. I would just say, like, learning how to speak up for yourself and just knowing that your intentions aren't to harm anyone or be mean to anyone, it's really a big deal. So it's number 2. Number 3 on the list, shit, it's 9:55. All right, journal, but don't read it. I feel like this is so important when it comes to journaling. I feel like journaling the best, like, if you're not a person who journals or can do prompts or shadow work, shit, my ring. Oh, that's my belly button piercing. Okay, if you're not a person, well, I actually want to make a video in the future, look forward to that, of me talking about shadow work, because I started doing shadow work recently. However, I'm just not as consistent as I would like to be to it. Per usual, a lot of things, you know, you guys, we're forming habits 2022. I'm not one of those people who sits up in here and just like, oh, I have this many plans for the year. No, that my plans for the year is just forming habits, because yeah, I'm not consistent in a lot of things. Anywho, so journal, but don't reread it. Now, I've been journaling my entire life. Like, I've always had a diary. Some people call it a diary, other people call it a journal. I call it a journal, or I call it a diary. Whichever way I'm feeling that day, it's either gonna be a diary or journaling. It's the same point, okay? Some people just don't want to say diary because it seems a little more feminine. Anyways, get off your fucking head. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. No, get out your fucking head. Anyways, as far as journaling is something that's really just cool to do. Like, it can be hard sometimes, Because like the best thing I can say, like when you feel like you're going through something, or you're like you're going through a lot, or you're having mental breakdown, first thing you can do is like start journaling that shit out. And like, I kid you not, I have, out of all my diaries that I have, I guarantee you, if it did not dry, you will see teardrops in all my diaries. Why? Because in the moment of me like losing my shit, I would literally just journal while fucking losing my shit and crying and bawling my eyes out. And that's just something I noticed that helped me a lot. And I feel like that's the reason why I actually got okay with being alone, because I'm also like on a spiritual journey, and that's like taking time to yourself. But I feel like journaling is something that caused me to be okay with being alone at times, instead of just always wanting to rush out to people and talk to them. And not saying that talking to people and, you know, venting isn't a good thing. It is perfectly a good thing and a healthy thing. But you should also be okay with doing it by yourself. Like, you shouldn't feel like you need to talk to someone every single time. Like, just journal it out, love, go to sleep, and then learn how to fucking address it. And that's one thing that I cannot tell y'all, because I do not know how to really address my problems. I just know how to heal it in the moment, and then come back to it when I realize that the shit has not been fixed. You know, that's my life. But yeah, so journaling, but I say do not reread it, because if you reread it, then like, unless it's like a year later or a couple months later and you feel like you've healed from that and like you're no longer affected by what caused you to journal, then don't read it. Because if you reread it, now you're gonna go through all those emotions that you just went through in that time. Or sometimes you don't, but I just know when I like reread my journals, it's not something that's good for me, like until I've completely healed from it. And a bitch learned this year that I actually am not healed from a lot of shit. So do not reread the journals, okay? Get the point? I understand what you're trying to say, just don't reread it. Thank you. Okay, so we're on to the fourth one. Y'all, I kind of want to add like some red butterflies to my tattoo now. Yeah, I have a problem. My family doesn't know how to deal with me. I got 7 tattoos. I've gotten 6 tattoos in the past 3 months. Yeah, I've gotten one every month. I got one. No, I didn't get one in December, but I got 4 in November, and then 2 more in January. So I am trying to do it like every 2 months, you know, tattoos. Cause like, why not? Anyways, write a letter to yourself. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna talk about this also in a shadow work video and this video. I wrote a letter to my childhood self, like me as a kid, as if I'm a person from the future, like I'm not a person basically from the future. Okay, as if I'm a person that would come, like as if, okay, shit, not yet. Okay, as if I right now would talk to my childhood self. What would I say to her? And now it has something to do with shadow work, which I feel like shadow work is really good. However, just write a letter to yourself. See how you doing. Like, to me, I kind of call myself a hopeless romantic. You know, you feel me? And because of that, because I call myself a little hopeless romantic, to me, like, I think love letters are so cute. But at the same time, I've never really gotten one, to me in particular, a love letter that was, what I suppose you can say, genuine. What I mean by genuine is basically like I didn't have to ask for them. So yeah, and because of that, I didn't feel like it was like a genuine one, so it didn't feel like a real love letter to me. But why did I say that? What context does that have? Girl, you need to heal. Anyways, the point of what I was trying to say is that I feel like you should write a love letter to yourself. It will be really cute and really like meaningful and heartfelt, because it's something that like, basically the way how you want someone to write a love letter to you is how you should write it to yourself. Like, you know how somebody want to be like all genuine with you and you want to be all romantic with someone? Okay, well, be romantic with yourself and tell you everything that you love about yourself. Just the same way how you want someone to do that with you, do the same things to yourself, because you deserve it. And you're not going to believe that you deserve it unless you either had a figure in your life that shows you deserve it, or you prove it to yourself by doing it to yourself. Like, in particular, I am about to start taking myself out on dates again, and now prove to me that would like keep up my standards, showing me like, no, I do deserve dates. I am about to start buying myself flowers. My grandmother's a florist, so BB's a florist, so It's easy access for me. Flowers, you know, things like that. Like anything that you could possibly do that you would want for a man, or anything that you would want from a woman, do it to yourself. Do it to yourself. If you feel like you deserve dates from a guy, if you feel like you deserve dates from a woman, then do it to yourself, or from your significant other, if you have one or if you don't have one. In particular, people that do self-love journeys, is rare to find some people that would do a self-love journey and are still in a relationship. Typically, a lot of people that do self-love journeys are in a relationship. I'm not saying that it's not possible, because I truly believe anything is possible, but at the same time, like, do it to yourself. Do it to yourself. And it's kind of cool because you start raising your own standards for yourself. Trick in the book. Alright, treat yourself. Going back to the other one, this is the 5th one. Treat yourself. This is, wait, is that the 5th one or the 4th one? It was the 4th one. Treat yourself. I do this so much. Bitch, I have a problem. Do y'all see my rings? Do y'all see all the rings I have? Amazon. This is not, what is that thing called? Oh, shit. This is not, y'all know what that thing is called, where I'm basically trying to sell Amazon, sell something from, yeah, this is where I get them from. Yeah, treat yourself. I buy lingerie from Savage X Fenty. I buy myself, I don't really buy myself clothes like that, because I don't need that many clothes anymore. I got too many doggone clothes. Need to get rid of some shit. I buy myself rings. I buy myself a whole bunch of fake tattoos. I do a whole bunch of stuff for myself. I buy myself so many skincare products. It's not even okay. Baby, I'm talking about the body and face, okay? Treat yourself. Like, treat yourself, because why not? If you want to be treated right, treat yourself right. You ain't going to be treated right until you start treating yourself right. And then other people get treated right, you feel me? So, treat yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Write that little love letter to yourself, or whatever type of letter. You can write the letter to yourself as a love letter. You can write the letter to yourself telling you proud of yourself. You can write a letter to yourself telling you that basically to your childhood self. Whichever way you want to do it, it's your option, it's your choice. I'm just putting some tips in your mind so y'all could go wherever you want to go in your mind. If you watch this video and nothing click in your head, this ain't the right video for you, my baby. Because if you sit up here watching a video and I'm not giving you any ideas and it's not like a in your head, yeah. But treat yourself. Dinners, massages, dates out with your friends. I don't care. Figure it out. Get an idea in your head. Y'all brilliant enough. Anyways, 5th one, recognize your wants and your needs. This is a big one. Like, if you feel like you know what you want and you know what you need, you can start demanding stuff like that. You feel me? So, like, especially when you start dating someone from the get-go, if you tell that person the thing that you want out of a relationship, or if you tell somebody that you need this in a relationship and they don't meet up to it, it's not that person for you, and that's okay. Like, if you recognize the things that you want in a relationship, or even with yourself, if you recognize the things that you want in a relationship, in particular with myself, I recognize that I want, let me think of this. I recognize that I want to massage my body every morning. Man, I love that shit. Massaging my body every morning, I love it. Especially after getting out of the shower, it feels so incredible, y'all. Massaging your body in the morning after a shower, baby, I be feeling like I'm in heaven. That's something I want. I need pedicures. I need lashes all the time. I want this, I want that. But these are things I tell myself that keep me happy and keep me in my own peace and keep me, not saying materialistic things are the only things that keep me happy, because no, they keep me happy in a moment or peaceful in a moment, but why not? We live on earth. Although we like spirits and everything, we still live on earth. So if my earth version need things and want things, I'ma satisfy that. Although I'm a spirit. Yeah, spirituality. Talk real quick. Peace, joy, peace, joy, patience, wisdom, spirit. So yeah, treat yourself and recognize your needs and your wants, like things that you want to do. That's cool. Speak up for yourself. Say everything that you want. Because you, especially for the woman, I said this because in the last guy, y'all see my case? It's so cute. It's so cute, isn't it? Yeah, I know you like it. You wanna know why you like it? Because this is another woman supporting another woman and holding up her motherfucking crown. As she fucking should. Do it, bitch. Do it. Yeah. Imagine your needs and your wants. In the last relationship I was in, or dating, I don't care what you want to call it. I feel like it kind of, although it didn't go the way how I ended it was not in the best way I feel like it should have. However, I feel like I said, I have so much respect for the person. Y'all heard me talk about it in the last video. I feel like because I started speaking up for the things that I want and the things that I needed, I felt more satisfied in a relationship because I was speaking up for myself, because I was learning about that. And on top of that, it was just like, okay, if you can't match up to these things that I want, then I don't really care for you like that. Not saying nothing like that, but at the same time, if these are things that I'm saying that I want in a relationship and we can't bring that to the table for both of each other, like, this is not something I need. It's just nothing personal against you. It's just like my wants, my needs. These are things that I want. And I feel like society keep trying to tell us, like, you know, that you're not supposed to have wants and needs. And yes, the fuck I am. I'm a human being. If I want this, I want this, I want that. I'm gonna have wants and needs, and it's okay to have wants and needs. Learn that. Learn that you want certain things out of a relationship, or learn that you want certain things in a relationship, okay? Like, if you want to demand that you want flowers and that nigga don't give you flowers, push him to the side. A man will give you flowers one day. Keep your standards high and your head held up high, okay? Don't be. These are things that you want. Now I gotta talk on the sixth topic, which is honestly my favorite, and I feel like the last relationship I actually learned how to do this shit, and the relationship was fucking bomb. It was fucking bomb. That's all I can say. Boundaries. Like it's just like the strawberry on the cheesecake or something. I don't know. The cherry on top of the cake. I don't fucking know what that expression is. The point is, boundaries was one of the best things I think I could have ever done in a relationship. And it caused me not to get my feelings hurt. Real G shit, y'all. Real G shit. I gotta tell y'all, this foot tattoo hurts like a bitch. If you wanted to fucking kill me, you could have just fucking said that. This foot tattoo is killing me, you guys. Whew. Alright. Boundaries, y'all. Basically, boundaries is just things that you're doing just to stand up for yourself. And these are things that, like, that you're not okay with. And I feel like because I was saying boundaries, like in particular with me, I always tell a guy, please do not talk to me that much. I don't like talking that much. I don't. If I'm too close to you, this is not okay. You wanna know why? Because my ass always fucks up when I get too damn close to a person. And not saying like too damn close to you to the point where you're just like, I don't feel like I can talk to you. Yes, I can. I mean too damn close to the point where all I'm thinking about is you. I have my own life that I need to take care of. Understand that I don't have no need to get distracted. You feel me? But boundaries, and I feel like I'm not the best to explain boundaries because I'm still learning about it myself, you guys. I really am. I feel like later in the year, I could learn, like tell you guys more about boundaries the more I start learning about them. Right now, learn about it, go to Pinterest. Pinterest is your motherfucking best friend, okay? Pinterest and TikTok, when it comes to self-love journeys and all that shit, stop scrolling on fucking shit that's unhealthy for your ass. And what I mean by that is unhealthy for your ass, making yourself think negative thoughts. No, bitch. Scroll on the positive energy shit and realize how much of that energy is going to come to you and it's going to float through you. And all you're going to want to do is attract positive energy instead of attracting negative energy. You keep attracting negative energy because that's all you want to associate yourself around. Considering the fact that you always want to associate yourself around the fact that it's negative energy. I don't know why I started talking so fast. Just watch what y'all scroll on Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat and all that. It has a lot to do with your mind. Basically, Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, best places to scroll for self-love journeys and shit like that. Yeah, we gonna skip because I just kind of went off on y'all. Damn. All right, boundaries. This is not even a tip. This is kind of like something. It's like a keynote I wrote. I don't remember when I wrote this. I don't, but it's in my notes and I knew I was supposed to do a part 2, so this is a part 2, you guys. You make yourself happy, not other people. And within doing that, your happiness starts lasting longer. You are born on this world by yourself. So this isn't like a tip, but this is something I want y'all to notice. So I'm gonna count it as a tip. But really, the more you start making yourself happy, the more you actually end up making other people happy. Because your energy, like, that you give to yourself will start to radiate onto other people. And people don't realize that, but it really does. Like, that whole attraction energy shit. Like, because if you think of it this way, if you think that you peaceful all the time, you gonna be peaceful all the time. Not gonna sit up here and act as if you're not gonna have your bad days, because we're, like I say all the time, we're all human, you know? So we're gonna have those days throughout the day where it's just like, you know, it's not gonna be good, but overall you're gonna view life as in the perspective of saying, like, you're always happy with yourself. So focus on making yourself happy. Like, you create your own world, you create your own reality. We're all gonna have a different perspective of the way how we live in life, but at the end of the day, that's your perspective, and you have the right to have your own perspective. So keep yourself happy and keep yourself peaceful, and like, stop trying to fucking please everyone. Did you really? Okay, before you ask, are you please? Before you say to please, no. Before you try to please someone else, ask yourself, did you please yourself? Before you try to please someone else, ask yourself, did you please yourself? Because half the time, you too busy people pleasing that you don't realize that you actually hurting yourself in the end. Because if you keep people pleasing, you're not going to end up doing anything that's good for you, because you're trying to satisfy everybody else, but you never trying to satisfy yourself. And then you get confused, because now you realize that you wasn't living life for you was living life for someone else. Every single time people do that, now they have an identity crisis within themselves. Well, not like a real identity crisis within themselves, but now they have a moment in their life where they're like, shit, I feel like I need people, and you don't. This is kind of like 8 or 9. Wait. Well, this went to 9 things instead of 10 things. So yeah, we're gonna change the video title. Laugh. Don't take a lot of things serious. Like, this is real spill one of the biggest things I learned throughout, like, my self-love journey and spiritual journeys and all the journeys that I'm fucking on, because I don't even fucking know how many journeys I'm on. Laugh. Like, make an effort to make yourself laugh every day, whether it's you being on full complete crackhead energy shit, or whether it's you just like literally laughing with yourself, or just being a dumbass. Be a dumbass and then laugh about it. Like, I do the dumbest shit sometimes in the mirror. Sometimes I'll be like, just out of fucking nowhere, and I always laugh. Cause just like, why the fuck are you like this? But it makes me laugh, and I love to hear my laugh. And the more I hear my laugh, I actually end up starting laughing more. And laughter is something that's really healing. It's something that's really healing to all of us. So like, laugh. Don't take so many things serious. Like, stop taking a lot of shit personal, you guys. That's a big thing. Even on the journey, you will learn. Stop taking shit personal. A good book to read as well, book recommendation, is The 4 Agreements. I feel like that's the book that taught me about not taking things personal, as well as black magic and white magic, which I'll probably talk about in later videos. But make yourself laugh. Like, put an effort into yourself and your laughter. And like, I watch a whole bunch of dark humor shit, so that has a lot to do with some jokes that a lot of people don't realize is actually jokes, and they end up taking that shit personal. Laugh at the evil shit. It makes life so much better, because then you stop seeing evil shit as evil shit. You just see it as a part of life. And number 9, this is something I really want to start doing as well. Am I gonna start doing it? Probably. I'm not gonna lie to myself and say that I'm not. I hope to, though. Make a list of things that you accomplished throughout the day. Oh, this is something else I could add to it. So make a list of things that you accomplished today, and make a list of gratitude as well. So if you start making a list of things that you accomplished, just thinking about it, you are actually going to start realizing how many things you're accomplished. So when you start realizing how many things you accomplished, you stop putting so much pressure on yourself to like be productive. And I feel like being productive is like such an unhealthy thing for people, because everyone is trying to push like be so hard on themselves to be productive that they actually end up hurting themselves more. Because if you keep putting pressure on yourself to do something, you're not gonna do it. So with a lot of people, they try to be productive, but it's just like, if you just sit up here and actually realize, like, what did you all do? Like, take a second, think about your day, think, did I accomplish anything today? And the smallest things you could accomplish, like, small things add up to big things after a period of time, you guys. So make sure, like, you actually give yourself an applaud on your back. You gotta be your biggest hype man. I kid you not. You gotta be your biggest supporter and the biggest person that's pushing you and motivating you all the time, because nobody else gonna do it. And that's the real shit I learned. Like, you were born in this world by yourself, and I really genuinely view that way. Like, we were born on this earth by ourselves. We gonna die on this earth by ourselves, and that's the motherfucking truth. So because of that shit, make sure you stop fucking depending on people and realize and boss the fuck up. Boss the fuck up, because you got it. You wanna know why you got it? Because you came out the motherfucking womb by yourself. So that automatically indicates that you don't need anybody else. In my TED Talk. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, make a list of things that you feel like you accomplished. Like, in particular with me, I can feel like I accomplished something because I posted a TikTok today. I can feel like I accomplished because I did my affirmations for the day. I could feel like I accomplished something because I worked out today. I could feel like I accomplished something because of this and because of that. But if you consistently tell yourself that you accomplished things, I feel like it's going to take you along the place. And I'll do like an update probably like in a year about like what certain things that I feel like truly helped me on a self-love journey. But these are just some tips that I've learned through Pinterest and Instagram, and as well as just myself. So you got a mixture of ideas here. And the list of gratitude, I feel like I do that already. And because I write down like 6 things really every day, but I haven't done it in like 5 days. Making a list of things that you're grateful for, it kind of causes you to actually start living in a state of gratitude. And one of my biggest affirmations is I choose gratitude instead of pain. And when you become a little more grateful for things, you stop looking at life in a completely different mindset. And I don't know what it is about it, but you start looking at life with a completely different perspective. And it's actually kind of healthy. So yeah, make a list of things that you're grateful for. But y'all, like I said in the beginning of the motherfucking video, I'm not feeling well. My eyes hurt, bitch. So because my eyes hurt, I'm about to knock my black ass out and fucking go to sleep because my eyes actually genuinely hurt. So that's the end of my TED Talk, my beautiful kings, queens, and royalty. This is gonna be a thumbnail. Damn, I'm fine. I told you, you gotta be your biggest motherfucking support, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm fucking gorgeous. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I'm fucking breathtaking. Y'all know that song by Mary J. Blige and it's like Good Morning Gorgeous? Yeah. Call yourself gorgeous or handsome or fucking stunning as soon as you wake up in the morning, and I guarantee your confidence will become so fucking immaculate that it will radiate other energy onto people to show people that you that bitch or you that nigga. And what I mean by that, you that bitch or you that a nigga, that means that you the shit. And when you become the shit, you actually cause other people to want to become the shit in their own fucking head. So when they become the shit and you become the shit, now you got a whole bunch of people in the entire world that's just becoming the shit. And the other people that's in the fucking world that's becoming the shit, nobody gonna hate on nobody because they on their own shit and they realize that it's shit. And when you realize that you're the shit, you don't hate on nobody. Thank you. I just said shit so many times. Anyways, my beautiful key squeeze of royalty. I love y'all. I love me. And I love all the journeys. I love these dark ass pathways that be making a bitch want to kill herself. Joking. We're joking, right? Make sure that y'all laugh and make sure that y'all have fun and make sure that you live a little and make sure that you hug trees. Hug a tree one day, you guys. Hug a tree. This is from a professional tree hugger. Hug trees, laugh, love, live. Write quotes, do affirmations. At the end of the day, on this journey that I hope that a lot of you guys will take, a self-love journey, you're gonna heal so much and you're gonna learn so much about yourself. So although it might seem hard in the beginning, you got this. I'm your number one supporter in the back saying you can do this. Crap, so many things are going on. The phone died, you guys. Anyways, you got this. I believe in you. That's the heat in the background because we're in the basement recording videos. That's it. My beautiful kings, queens of variety. But You got this, journey. Love you guys. I'm out.